Okay, this is just going to be a sneak peek. This is that MTD garden tractor I got when I got the John Deere 110, and I believe it's a STX38, I believe it was. This machine was pretty well left for dead. What happened was it got picked up by a machine, like backhoe or front end loader, and was tossed around pretty good. That's how the hood got destroyed. But the story goes it was running when parked. I know that's some famous words, but the engine's not seized. It's unfortunately missing the drain tube, so it's actually been snapped off. There's a little piece left in the block, but the block does not appear to be damaged. Nothing snapped while taking this apart. The coil bolts, I just wanted to give a little test on them. They'll actually come loose. Spark plugs don't look too bad. Unfortunately, the starter is seized, but surprisingly this actually came loose without snapping off this piece in here, which almost never happens even on perfectly good starters. So I'm going to make an attempt at getting that starter to spin. Last time I tried it, it started just drawing way too many amps on my jumper pack, so I stopped. So I'm making an attempt at fixing that starter. If not, I know someone local who has one, but it's brand new. I don't think this engine is necessarily worth a brand new starter. I don't have any other good used ones. The last one I had went with that Canadiana snowblower. So I'm gonna try and put together a starter for this. If I have to, I will buy one off this guy I know. We'll go from there. But like I said, I don't want to spend any money on this. If I could possibly go on eBay, see if I can find a cheap opposed twin starter. It's a shot. So anyways, we're going to see if this will actually run. I'm actually going to start it up without oil, just to see if it's actually going to go or not. Make sure it doesn't have any knocking sounds. It will be okay to run without oil for a few seconds. Then obviously you want to get oil into it. It's a non-pressure lubricated engine, so it should not harm it. Doing it for a long period of time will definitely harm it. But then pull the engine off and get the broken piece out. I believe it's on this side right here. Yep, right here. No, actually that's the good plug. That's the good plug on that side. This side over here has the bad plug. Yeah, right there. So you can see where it was snapped off. It's not a fun spot, unfortunately. There's a little bit sticking out. So that's going to be fun to do. I'm probably going to have to stick a tap in there and almost tap it out. I'm not sure. Don't know how I'm going to do that yet. If not, have to change out the entire sump, which makes it not worthwhile to do. So if I can get this thing, get that fixed, that's the main thing, and get this thing up and running for very little, I'm definitely going to do it. It's mainly that oil drain is the biggest problem on this. I could potentially clean that spot up and epoxy it in. That is a possibility since it does have the drain on the other side. But this is all going towards another mower that has an engine, but I don't want to give up the engine that's in it. So some of you might know what that is, and feel free to guess in the comment section. Well, it is a vertical, obviously, because this is a vertical, so I think about what I have left kicking around. But anyways, there's where I'm at on this. I figured I'd pull it out of the weeds and see if there's potentially any life left in this engine, and maybe get it running and do a repower on a machine that already has an engine, and we'll go from there. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep redneck like always, and please subscribe, comment, and hopefully enjoyed this little bit of a long sneak peek.